Hello, Stelton. Hello, Uncut. Hello, BLJ man. Hello, Luigi. Today, maybe we can almost finish the Piranha Blend boss, which would be very cool. Hello, Ice Place. You did not follow me before? How unfortunate. But now you're here. I feel like if you speak, you will break the rule. Don't worry, it will be very obvious when I'm annoyed. You don't have to over worry. It's not like I'm just gonna ban people wildly. I wanna listen to Mario Kart Wii today. Ah, I picked the wrong OST. Wait, this is also wrong. This one? Yeah. Case piss stream. I was so annoyed last stream. It's insane. A few of the last streams have been insanely annoying to me, and I was considering taking a stream off day just because of that. So we're gonna try today. I'll see how I feel about it. I have no idea, Leela. They don't seem very hard to gaslight. A lot of people believe the stupid comments on my last video. Don't worry, Clayman, you're fine. Great sour. Should we maybe put some coins around so you can refill your health a little bit? And we can make the boss fight a bit longer. Hello, Master Chicken. It was just a lucky compile, BLJ man. I don't exactly know where the random misalignment comes from yet. Website. Yeah, I don't like that that happens yet. I may need to think of a solution. Some also take cover from the shockwave attack. You cannot cover from the shockwave attack. It's not even an attack, it just knocks you back down, which is a necessary part of the boss fight. If it didn't knock you down, there would be nothing like stopping you from just beating the boss in 2 seconds. That's why we keep that. Some of these things are just flying around. I guess it's because of the way I moved or added the asset. Or if you make trash cans that drop coins when destroyed, how would the player know that they are different from the trash cans that are lying around? I mean, different from the ones that you're supposed to use to hit the piranha. That is the issue I have with it. Hello Dana, no add acid rain to make it harder. Chat when K says the boss is easy. Yes, just add the damage over time effect. Wait, actually? 8 damage over time effect. If there are infinite coins, a damage over time effect would not even be that bad. Dude, actually, that is such a sick idea. Wait a second, should we do that? You know, in swimming you take damage over time. What if during this boss fight you took damage over time? Like after the first phase or something? After the first hit? The first two maybe? If you can hit the piranha, you would get coins from the trash can being destroyed. I don't like that, because then the coins are gonna be around the piranha's mouth, and that's a bit janky. Yeah, from radiation. There would just be like a cloud of like poisonous gas coming from the top, going down. And if you stand in it, like if you don't jump around, you take damage. And then we put coins around the mountain, and you have to like walk laterally to get some health back. Why is it dumb game design wise? Hello, Bloxel. It would allow me to get rid of the slime here. You're getting punished for no reason. You're not getting punished. Do you consider swimming a punishment? Actually, I guess we changed swimming to the breath meter. Yeah, we can have the toxic waste sliding bubble, but that's for later. We're thinking about how to make the boss better first. Hello, Eva Kong. I am indeed well. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of adding it. And then we'd have the piranha spawn coins like around here. And if you never collect them, you would just slowly die. Damage is punishment. Is it always punishment? So, I mean, if it's unavoidable, does that really consider as punishment? Or does it just consider an obstacle? I do like the poison gas effect. And I mean, you would be able to just walk in circles forever. Would be unfriendly to damageless runs. It would not count as damageless runs. Yeah, I think I'm adding it, and I think I'm removing this berry here. Yeah, I don't really care about supporting some weird self-imposed challenge. And I mean, people that do the self-imposed challenge realistically would say that this doesn't count as damage anyway. I mean, that's what they do for swimming in Mario 64. So, kinda doesn't matter. This texture, this is a multi-texture. It's one dirt texture from Mario Galaxy. I also used as a Lost Impact, and then a detail texture that I think Xena made. It's made out of wool. Maybe Dragoon Sky. Why? That literally completely negates the point of this. Okay, I have to humidate this in a way that it actually goes from the top to the bottom. That's gonna be pretty difficult. Maybe the Raccoons can just give you a gun, in case you should add guns to this game. Actually, it's also like saying that the Toxic Maze and Hazy Maze Cave is like a punishment. Which I think we can all agree that the Toxic Maze is not a terrible mechanic. I mean, I guess if it annoys you. But we can agree that it's not unfair, right? Toxic Maze damage is avoidable to some degree. It's actually not. You can avoid losing 256 health, which will make it look like you don't take any damage, but it's impossible to avoid taking damage at all. Because Mario actually has over 2000 health, you just don't see it. This is gonna be the toxic stuff. So we need this to be a separate mesh. You thought Mario's health was 8? You're very wrong. He has 2048 health. Actually, he has more than that. He has DRX 880. So that's 240. Is it 248? It's 248 plus 128, so 2172 health. He has 2172 health, and if he drops below 256 health, he dies. So practically speaking, he has 1918 health. Did Jump just make it 8? Complaint to Nintendo. Yes, it will run fine on N64. You're annoying? That is too bad, Tiberius. I'm going to have to shoot you. A VTuber friend of yours? Okay. A VTuber friend of yours. That is interesting that you would specify them being a VTuber. As if VTubers are like not real people anymore. I'm a flesh tuber. Dude, the guy from Apple wrote me, ask if I can pass in a resume and see maybe if they have a job for me. I did write like a resume, but I am still like case, so it's like my resume is weird, because like what is my portfolio? Oh yeah, I hacked Mario. Yeah, in the portfolio, like all I did was like, oh, I went to university and I programmed assembly for 9 years and that's what I do. What else am I supposed to say? The stream title is racist against you. No, don't worry, you're fine. See, people that second guess whether they could be annoying, they typically end up not being annoying because they have some semblance of social awareness. So in a way, the title is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Disgusting UV map? It's not that bad. Dude, I hope we get into some sort of dystopian society where people like actually talk about Flash streamers in a disgusted manner. Like, oh my god, it's one of those fucking Flash tubers, really? Why'd you send me a Flash tuber? I just want everyone to just be watching screaming anime girls. That's the society I want to live in. Just because I think it would be funny. Why don't you just project it from view? Because it has to go from the top to the bottom. Flash tuber sounds pornographic. Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, that's good. That's good, yeah. You could say there's some sort of indecency to being a Flash tuber. Like, oh really? You just showcase your real body to everyone out there? I am a Flash tuber. I am. Please do not be mad at me. I didn't choose to be born this way. The best modern Bowser fight you've seen? Honestly, pretty much every single boss fight I've ever seen in a ROM hack has been complete garbage. I mean, there was a cool one in 64 Odyssey, but it was not really that good. I guess the one in 64 then was alright. And I'm not even going to consider boss fights by other people, because they're almost all intolerable. Alright, let's try this and see how it looks. So Case can talk about FlashTube on stream, but when the lighting bug? Oh, you mean the Matchstick fix. And some guy stream himself checking off on Twitch or something? Does he kind of... What? What do you mean you don't like 38 amps and 17 flamethrowers? This is peak game design. Oh my god, this looks so good. It's just going the wrong direction. But I love the way this looks. Holy fuck. Meh, it's good. She's slurping all the toxic gas. No. I'm gonna make it go down, and then if you stand in it, you take damage. You never noticed BLJ, man? Crazy. Hello, Bloxel. I also thought the camera coming from the lighting coming from the camera was on purpose to help with that perception. But I am not 100% sure. I've argued about this with the other ROM makers, and they somewhat managed to convince me that it was a bug. We're using ray collision between frames. Collision between frames, what does that mean? They noticed that, I mean, it doesn't really fully make sense because the lighting doesn't come exactly from the camera. It's like from the camera, but like slightly angled like this, right? If you want to do a depth perception, you'd get right from the camera, but it's like off from the camera. Talked about this in the video. You will have to be more clear because collision between frames does not make any sense. I have also decided that I am going to try harder to make everything I say objectively correct. And I'm not gonna make assumptions about what people say anymore. I'll just respond to exactly what they're saying, because I'm kind of tired of, you know, having to do that. Should consider adding a few toxic particles to this boss fight? Yes, it would be very cool. Hello, Subnet. Any ENG rig to have at least one good light with it? The Mario Galaxy lighting kind of looks additive. I tried to do that in the challenges in Through the Ages. Yeah, I will try, Leila, but that's a concern for later. That means no more opinion. No, opinions can be made, but if you say it's my personal belief and then you state your opinion, it's still objectively true because you're saying this is my belief, not this is an objective truth. We need to find the vertices for this one here. I should probably name this somehow. Piranha toxic gas. Okay, we need to export again. Let's actually time this. I told Cozies that we're almost at 40 seconds. I think this level is around 20 seconds right now. We started at 32, I think. What exactly did you join into? Programming. It's not objective to that. It's no, if you say I believe that and then you state anything and it is your belief, then it is objectively true that you believe that. Holy shit, 30 seconds. Are you gonna go and tell me, no, you don't believe that? May I ask a question? You just did. You're playing on what's no. This is Honestly, the way I use words. Yes, I'm making a boss. Rank is just true. But that only goes for if you actually marked it. The next thing you're gonna see is your opinion. If your backers removes and I've seen in Project Plus, I have not seen Project Plus. What paragraphs can be various sources of laser series depends by using VTO times me. What is polymorphism? I mean, I know what polymorphism is, but what does it mean in context of programming? No, you can talk about the PC Port Legend. I hate that VS Code doesn't tell me what is, yeah. Is this wrong? Is it NC? What is it? Set tile size? No, double him. Basically means that you have an array of function pointers that the compiler generates. Heh. I mean, you always have that, right? How's that? I mean, I have arrays of function pointers, but I don't see how polymorphism makes any sense here. What? Do we not have the vertex struct in here? We do. CN, I see. Read this? Alright, let's see it. So that's a switch and support dynamic dispatch that may only appear. So you store your functions in a table and then you're allowed to override the functions. I mean, depending on the situation, that seems optimal, yeah. Favorite Mario 65, probably Worms Fortress. Of course. Like, instead of making a switch table, just overwriting a function pointers can be a lot faster. Worms Fortress, it's very small and condensed, I like that. And there's a lot of nice running around. 45% that means a call to member function will cause a different function to be executed depending on the type of object that invokes the function. Okay, but how is it implemented? So do you just like pass the type as like some sort of index in there and then you read the function out of a table? That actually seems very unoptimized. Static polymorphism static polymorphism happens on compile time just sounds useful. That sounds like just, you know, an easier way to program. But the thing I was just being described sounds shit. I don't know if the bug is fixed. It might be. So dynamic randomization can be implemented in detail. Alright, let's see it. This is too much text. Why do you use so much text? I already described an implementation in like 3 sentences. I guess this is a lot of different implementations. Or maybe I'm just supposed to read this. I'll need like hardware pseudo instructions or something. To consider a sequence of assets set by function pointers. That's what a structure is composed of such items. Describe how the sequence of such items, their offsets within the virtual table, depend by the aggregation sequence. Well, that doesn't say anything. Let's see, maybe the speed at which they turn solid should depend on the distance from the piranha. But I'll have to see. In the end, it sounds like just a trick that you can use to make programming easier or faster. And it should be implemented pre-compile time, or during compile time rather than during game time, I think. I wonder why these things don't drop to the floor. Ha! That did not solidify the thing. My smoke is not appearing. And why are these things? Oh, everything's flying. Because I didn't disable the solidity on the thing. Interesting. Thank you for the sub gifts, Marty Hall. Virtual function is synthetic shorthand for a function table pointer in my view. Yeah, it sounds exactly like that. Although actually, like, if it's implemented in compile time, then maybe you don't even need that table, because you just call a different function depending on the type, and like you just abstract the table to the viewer, to the programmer. Yes, I am Motador. Hello, Buzzard. The piranha will have a depth animation, it just doesn't have one right now. This is what I meant to click. So use templates. Okay, I have no idea how templates factor into this. It made sense until you just said templates. I don't even know what that really means. Man, I had to read so much about atomics today for a contract work I'm working on, and I realized that most of this I have already done on N64 without ever reading about it. I just did it. It's funny. Let's see, so this doesn't do anything. Why would that happen? The increment is not too slow. Who is LSuggest? He does not work at my company, no. So you accept it. Actually, the Minecraft team, they want someone on site, and I said remote work only. So I think that is not going to be possible anymore. The performance lead works for Microsoft, but because I don't have any experience actually working a job, they didn't want to give that to me. After they found out, and they said like, yeah, you can be in the performance team. But I don't want to take on-site work because I don't want to move to Vancouver. No, they wanted me to move to Vancouver, not Sweden. Well, I mean, they said that that is the reason for declining it. Maybe they were being friendly and they were like, oh, you got no job experience, we can't, you know. I don't know how honest they are being when they give you. So that is unfortunate. Alright, so we still have an issue here. It's really stupid. I mean, I don't have any work experience, so just hiring me, I guess, would be very dangerous. I can't understand why they wouldn't want to do that. It is obvious I'm capable, but that does not matter. This boss looks cool. It does. Work at McDonald's to build up experience. Maybe I can be a McDonald's team leader to get some leader experience. But it's a really good idea. Why would it be a bad idea? Someone just steal it? Don't let them steal it. How did you make them go off screen if they aren't being updated? You just check if they are being not updated, and if they're not being updated, you hide them. Which part of this is a mystery? I'm not applying for any job, Magic Gamer. Let's see what happens if I do this. This should, if something's wrong here, it should hide the fog as soon as I get it, as soon as I hit it. Yeah, I just back up the coin count, and if I notice that the coin count is the same, I increase some timer. And if the timer is big enough, I just move the coins off screen. So this should hide the coins now. No, the things. Okay, so the pointer is not being written to at all is the issue here. For some reason it works the first time around, but not the second time. Like right here it writes, and then right here it does not write. This function does exist. Hello Gabi. Can you check this code? I can, but why would I? Fine, I will do it. Do you think we can also do something like this in the zoo level? Like changing color shading based on the camera position? The color shading based on the camera position? Isn't that just the floor below it that's doing the color? But to answer your question, yes, it's possible, but it will be very expensive and you will need a lot of vertices for that. Check hydration. It could very well be the floor below it that's doing the color. Okay, what if we just write 255 here? Will it go completely solid as soon as I do the thing? Curse 8 is Curse 2 now. This one's your Curse 8. No, actually, you're talking about Curse 9. Yeah, you guys don't realize it, but we're almost done with the 8th course. We're above the halfway point for the game. Officially. Ha! So that works. It does just write the thing. But this does not. Is the target being set wrong? Yes, that was a test, Sour. There's no way the approach function is wrong, right? Do we have the approach function here? We do. Is this being read as like an S8 maybe? Yeah, that one also wouldn't really make sense, but like, just to be sure, might as well. Dude, me and Zaina have been working on a character for a game that we plan to make. And the character is like, the art she made is super good. The character is still, what the fuck? Okay, so there is an issue here. I did not realize that issue. We need to add this, otherwise he can just jump into her with again. No, it's just a stump growing out of the barrel. I'm very close to just looking at the assembly here, because this is not making any sense to me. Does it write the correct number if I don't use approach as 16 symmetric? Like, what if I just store the flag? Or at least make sure the flag is stored up properly. Hi, ... Hi, ... You scared to break the rule? It's look who it is. Afraid of every roll. Fair. No, so the flag is stored as 0. Could it be? No, I think I'm crazy for thinking this. Could it be that for some reason it stores the 0 first and then reads this? What if we do this? What? This will be the dumbest code of all time, but maybe this works now. OMG, it's Undertale. Processing joke. Error. Oh, it's the flower. Okay. Okay, what if it just keeps overwriting? Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome to the 200 Q gang. I know what the issue is. Oh, this is so dumb. Okay, you guys want to hear it? The first vertex here has its color set to 0. Yes, I knew it. We need to check like the third one. Oh my god, simple. Thank you for the 5 gifts. This officially absolves Simple Flips from the rules. He is allowed to break the rules 5 times. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, it still doesn't work? Maybe actually I need to do damage first. Maybe I need to damage first, please let this be it. I am losing it. Nope. Wait, I checked 3, I should have checked 2. Okay, you know what, it works now. I know that it works now. I don't need to test it again. So what is this rule thing about? I just got very annoyed last stream. There were so many stupid questions, I just couldn't handle them anymore. Like this question? Yes, exactly. I skipped the water bit and you seem... yeah. You know, I get irritated very quickly, to be fair. It's not that everyone's so annoying, it's also me just not having good grasp on that, but it is what it is. So now we have to deal damage to Mario, but just slowly, and only when you're on the floor. Song request. Case, can I move in with you? Dude, isn't your house like 15 times bigger than mine? I live in a little shithole. Why do you want to move in with me? I should move in with you. You're selling your home? Holy shit. How come? You need a new one? Bigger one? Now that you're rich? You need like a pool. You need a fucking roller coaster room. And when I mean, yeah. I mean, every home went up a lot, right? Wait, so where are you gonna live? You gonna move to England? Random guess. Moving to Nevada. Let me check where that is. Wait, you're moving like from... You're moving a few kilometers. Is it that much cheaper though? What's this look like? Oh god, bro. Really? It looks like there's nothing but mountains here. It's just a desert. There's no state. Okay, good point. For someone working online, yeah, good point. Alright, let's check the damage over time, see if it works out. Or if it's way too much. Flights to LA. Why am I taking damage? Don't know what you're doing in LA, but those sounds like very good reasons. Are you going to... I'm in Canada right now. See, the thing is, I married my fiancée in February. I had my visa ran out 5 days ago. So if I leave Canada right now and come back, it's very likely that I won't be let in back and that I can't live with my wife anymore. So I don't want to travel anywhere. It's actually very scary. The problem is that the IRCC, the immigration office here, needs around 2 to 3 years to process the application. So if for some reason I get kicked out, I won't be able to see my wife for 2 years. We can live in Nevada? Let's fucking go. Dude, that would actually be sick. Because my plan if I get kicked out was to live in my parents' garage. Do they not do the green card wedding thing up in Sarabland? Apparently not. It takes really long to get the green card. Gaze like a raccoon. Dude, living in the garage would actually be cool as fuck. I don't care what you guys say. It's exactly my style. I just want to live in a little cave and take Mario and lift weights. Alright, now we need to make our spawn coins. I'm thinking there should be coins that just respawn, like around all these points here. No, it will be a garage, not a basement. See, I could also live in the house, but in my house, my brother's there and he screams a lot at his computer until 3 AM in the morning. So I'd rather just live in the garage. See the angry German kid? Apparently. Wow, Liliana about to cop hard. So we're gonna make a piranha plant coin and you're gonna have to just run around in circles to get the coins, which will extend the fight a bit. But yeah, I don't think I will get kicked out of Canada. It seems unlikely, especially because I'm like self-employed and I got money to sustain myself, and we did put in the application, so I should be able to just stay. You are mad at me? Wow. Bummer. That's what I've said since you moved here, XD. I mean, I'm still technically legal because of applied status or whatever, but it's still very stupid. Okay, if I did everything correctly, we have a coin here that will respawn every few seconds. Should be every 6 seconds, 6.5. I will take a bit to export. I'm probably going to start using to learn German. Okay, what are you learning German for? Seems like a very useless language. There are no 100 coin stars in this. But yes, it would. instead of 100 coin stars, we have 5 regional coins. So you don't have to... Like, the issue with 100 coin stars is that while you collect 100 coins, you might just end up finding another star, and then you can't do anything, and it's very frustrating. Or you die and you have to abandon it. Instead, we have 5 regional coins, which we can put to like special character interactions, which is like a bigger reward. Plus, you don't have to deal with the frustration of 100 coins and falling down and everything. Right, if you see in the top right corner here, you see these 5 coins. And then we have like regional coins, like right here is one. You'll be able to buy a radar or something for them. Coins work entirely different, of course there's not a 255 limit anymore. Gingers is red coins done right. Nah, Gingers is a different concept, I think. Like, I think there's 2 versions of red coins. The ones that are just everywhere, where I can agree. That's like shitty red coins. Ah, shit. I messed up something. This should work. Speak German for a bit? No. What happened to those particles? They spawned every frame because I forgot to reset this one variable. I don't really like learning languages. I don't like things to learn in general that are just like based on things other humans did, because it feels like such temporary and like specific knowledge stuff that isn't really valuable. But maybe I'm just a snob. Such a dinosaur language of Star Fox Adventure. Isn't that just messed up English? I heard somewhere that that's just English, but they swapped a few vowels. Unity and N64 modder, so? I don't know, but some games are just straight English. Ha! See, the thing is, I played that game when I was a baby kid, so English to me was the same as just some weird alien language. So I couldn't tell what was going on at all. Same with games like Sonic Adventure, where they were just talking some weird alien language to me. I had no idea what they were saying. Just basically rare looking at Mario being like, okay, this was a good idea with vitamin radiation, so they made it so you only need to collect 5. I don't know if Rare really looked at Mario 64 and discerned the bad ideas. Because if you look at games like Donkey Kong 64, like basically half the game is just shitty red coin missions everywhere. And Donkey Kong 64 was not my shit, but it was definitely shit. Didn't DK64 came out after the 2 Banjo games? Let's see. This should be better. And after that we only need to add the fireball spitting. Trash ball spitting. Maybe too much damage for the amount of coins we have. Yeah, I think the damage is slightly too high. Like, technically it's easy if you just jump a bit, but people are going to be really bad at the game and not jump. You don't think they learned after all Banjo-Tooie exists? Oh, so they made Banjo-Kazooie, then DK, and then Tooie. I see. Yeah, they definitely didn't learn that. Sniped. Banjo-Kazooie doesn't use every No way. Actually, maybe yes way. Wait, let's look at this. Let's look at this. I'm pretty sure they use F3DX. Let's see, this is the Banjo-Kazooie display list. That was the wrong pointer. Here. Okay, you know what? The syntax is actually just very similar to F3D. But these are try2 comments. F3D does not have those. So this is F3DX. Also, the vertex buffer is a lot bigger. Case, are you okay? What do you mean? Yes, my parents are still in Germany. How can you read that? It's not that hard to read. What's the difference between F3D and F3DX? It's just for us or something like that? It has new features like a bigger vertex buffer and try2 comments. The syntax is very different, and that's about it. Should we just get cocky and then use the expansion pack when I should have the lag? The expansion pack does not save you that much lag. It gets your RDP, like if you do separate segments for the RDP, the Z buffer and like the frame buffer, maybe you get faster by like 8%, 12%, something in that range. Right, it makes 20 FPS, 22 FPS. But Tooie, you know, it's nowhere near like 25 FPS. No, the game is just shit. Alright, time to do the spitting animation. This is done in English or programming language. And for me, programming language was definitely a lot easier. I guess those are two separate skill branches. I mean, I can definitely see people that would be able to learn English, but never make it really good at programming. One is hard rational skill and the other is memorization. But programming is probably easy on average. Okay, let's make a death animation. Maybe the death animation should be the same as the damage animation, but here, instead of bashing its head, it just kind of crumbles. Would that look good? Yes, you're subbed. Someone must have gifted you. Maybe it shouldn't be able to struct us off anymore like that. Maybe it should just get hurt like this and then instantly jump to here where it goes up and then crumble. Dude, banger. How does the Sunshine Piranha Plant die? I don't know, and I don't want to know. I don't want to look at the thing. I hate it. It doesn't really look right. Then I wish I had like a good animator on the team. See a Bloxel? How do we make the death animation look like it's actually just rotting away? Can we do that somehow? Not with this render mode. Make it disintegrate? Yeah, that's a really good idea. Problem is, doing that is very difficult. And you need to specially set up Combiner for that. So then you would have to change the way it looks just to make the end animation look prettier. If you do like Vanish Cap, I think that would look bad. Is that basically what Zelda bosses do? I actually don't know how Zelda bosses do it. I think they overlay a texture or something. And the texture is like the cutouts in it. Maybe they changed the model too. Could change its colors gradually. The problem is, how do I do that? I mean, for something like this, yeah, obviously it would work. Can you use a DK texture as a masquerade? No, can't. Then this is something I have to do with every material, do it to FOSS64. Having this issue here. You have to turn lighting on, you have to turn twinkle off, and then you have to go to lighting and turn lighting off again. And then you have to go to Geo and turn lighting on, and you have to go to source and turn lighting off, and then you have to go to Geo and turn lighting on. This is due to the matrix deck fix that we have to do this. It will improve performance slightly to do this. Oh well. All the animation explodes in and atomic fireball. Heh. Can you override vertex? Yes, you can. Have to burn some other. Oh god, that's brutal. What? So I think for me it's clear that the animation is gonna end with the Piranha just lying here, and then something needs to happen. Just scaling it down wouldn't look very good. Just keeping it here doesn't really look that great either, I think. We could have the shade color here turn gray. We could have these shade colors here. Like, we can make it we can make all these colors just turn brownish, and that's how it dies, because this is all vertex colored. Right, then it would look like the piranha plant is just like decaying. But then how does it disappear after it decayed? We can't just have it explode into triangles, that would look very stupid. There's a few ways the Zelda bosses could do it, and none of them work here. You would have to plan that in advance, rather than in post. Could melt. How does that visually look like? Hello, Bigfoot. Thank you for warning me of my impending doom. Applying the Vanish Cap effect. The Vanish Cap effect is way too coarse. And we would have to switch layers on this. It's just not something we've done before. We should have planned this ahead. I don't want to change the whole layout of the plant. Also, I need to make health tick down slower. Should I move it downwards and have a power of increasing size at the same time? I don't think that would look too good. I mean, we do have the theme of the nuclear waste here, right? So we could just engulf it in the nuclear waste and then it slowly just disappears. Yeah, ideas are good. I mean, if we do this, and then we have the nuclear waste below it, we could just kind of move it downwards and have like dust come out of it, so it looks like it's sinking into it. But how do you make that look good? What if it doesn't die on the final hit and instead removes itself from the ground and leaves? It just walks up and leaves. The bar explodes, nuclear shroom, the screen shakes and goes white and the scene reappears, the plant gone. Ooh, okay. Hello Rontrium. That's a cool idea. Okay. There's a vibrate function. I know that there's a function to move up and down every frame, but it doesn't matter. This doesn't work. What am I thinking? -1. So I'm gonna make the Permaplane shake a bit, and then after a while the thing just explodes and the Permaplane disappears. Now I'm gonna make the barrel explode. Okay, let me check the first part of this animation, and then we do the rest. I guess for the actual explosion, we just scale up some sort of nuclear garbage from the can. Maybe like a nuclear cloud that you can't look through. Like an opaque nuclear cloud. Maybe this is too little damage now. But I guess I'm also better than the average player, so it doesn't really mean a lot. Alright, let's see it. Interesting. Interesting. Much after the bomber cannons damage Mario for? 1. What do you mean match the damage? You want to do a full health damage every frame? That's just gonna kill Mario in late frames. That would not be good. Okay, I'm gonna just turn her directly into the death animation to save us some time. Transing Mario needs to take cover before the plant explodes. How do you communicate to the player that Mario needs to take cover? Okay, that was funny. It exploded, alright. I think we are better off just doing this instead of the other thing. I don't know why it crashed. That was weird. Add a countdown. You could just add a countdown, but I wouldn't tell the player to just go hide somewhere. And I mean, the arena is so small, there isn't really many places you can hide. Alright, now we just need an actual explosion effect, and then we can hide the piranha here. We'll just blow Mario away here. Like... Mario's just gonna survive a nuclear explosion. Like so. Stay away to put a subject timer in case someone gets stuck via glitch. There is, but I won't. That would be weird, I think. If we could flash it on red, we wouldn't have this issue. Yep, that's my goal, Bioback. I'm just thinking about how the actual explosion will look like. Because... Let's Google nuclear explosion GIF. Okay. We're not adding weird mandatory text. There's not a problem that we're trying to solve right now. You guys are trying to solve a non-issue. These are all very difficult to make look good. That's real footage from Nuclear Blast. Was the watermark part of the explosion? This doesn't look good in game, I think. How does the Deltarune explosion look like? Isn't there one that I can use as a good reference here? So there's like a thing coming out and a thing coming to the side, right? It looks like that. This is complete garbage. Guys, don't forget the rule in the title. I like this. I think I can make this work. It would come in two parts. We'd have one circle, just like expand this way, with tech just scrolling inwards. And we'd have a pillar in the middle, going upwards, coming out of the floor, with also tech just scrolling upwards and like inwards. And then the bottom part and the top part could be a circle together. And then we have it also fade out transparency wise. I think this one works well. Posture check. God, I can't sit comfy. Okay, so how about this? This beginning actually looks pretty close to what I have, but no, I'm very happy with this one here. Because this is something I can make on N64 and it will look pretty good. Hydration. Oh shit, I'm out of water again. Simulation. Like implying I'm actually simulating an explosion. I like that. That is good clickbait, Biobag. You should be my marketing manager. So we have this in the middle. This one will actually just go to the sides. Then we'll add a ring at the top. Like so. And another ring at the top. So we have this one scroll inwards on itself, right? So this is like one part of the explosion. And as it gets bigger, we'll fade out the transparency. We managed for $20, 20 euros an hour. Well, I mean, I'm not looking for a manager, but that's a pretty cheap pay for a manager. Who would want a $20 manager? Fucking Walmart manager. Yeah, I got my manager at Walmart. Why is my company failing? Eternal suffering, the race will never start. So we have this thing scale up like so. And we'll have this thing come out of the floor like so, with texture scrolling in on itself. Happy nuke time. The head has to get lodged too though. No, it doesn't actually get lodged in the GIF. Look at it. It just goes up. Maybe it scales like slightly, but not a whole lot. Maybe look at this too. What am I looking at here? This. It's not even an animation. It's okay. We've got the perfect references. The danger of eating salads. Yes, salads are going to do a nuclear Dude, I saw a guy today during my morning shit. He was on Instagram. He was talking about how salads are really bad for you and how the ancient cavemen would never eat salads. Guy really convinced me. The guy had muscles, so he must be right. If cavemen did it, it must be the correct choice. There's no other explanation. How would this look? Yuck. This is absolutely not what I want. What do I want? I want to be able to fill the black spots in the combined color with my shade color. So I guess I want combined color here and combined color here as well. Whoa. Yeah, this isn't really what I want. Shit. Try line green ray? No. I know what I am doing. Do not worry. Everything that is happening is predictable. Honestly, in the explosion, this looks like it's a different texture altogether. It looks kind of like this in the GIF. Hello, struggle. There's no more FFA struggle. We killed the bot months ago. This is material 13. So this one.
Kaze, is it true that in German outhouses are called poop and fartens?
Yes. I love my poop and farten. Me and my poop and farten have the best time together. I'm lying, guys. It doesn't actually mean that. Scheißenfahrten. The baby nephew keeps crawling all over the place and making baby noises. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Why would you do that? You have to put a stop to this. I swear, babies today, they are so spoiled. When I was that age, I was already riding my bike. I was already doing my finances. Shit, with this combiner I can't really add an orange glow. That is kind of sucky. I don't like this combiner. I have no idea, Clayman, how much are you in danger to accidentally get someone pregnant? Dude, I was doing squats today and my pants ripped so hard, but at least now my pants aren't tight anymore. Craigasm. Plug fell. The squat plug. Can't forget about the squat plug. Okay, new idea. We use shade color alpha here. As soon as I find it, there. We use 0 here. We use 0 here. And then maybe we use shade color here. Well, Beta, I don't remember what you asked. This looks kind of bad. Offer an improvement suggestion. Orangey colors. That is literally what I'm working on. Yes, reddish on the top is exactly the plan. This is my guideline. I just have to think of a combiner that actually works with this. Brownish colors, oh my god, I am working on it. Hey Case, how come the thing you're working on isn't done yet? Are you stupid? Shouldn't it be done? Can you just magically make it be done? Like the second you start? Okay, so the problem is that these textures don't work for this. I think maybe we need different textures, because this is just not gonna work the way it is right now. Let's try something more lava-like. This could kind of work. How do I add the orange touch to this? I want the bottom to be like darker and the top to be somewhat brighter. I think every time I add the color it will just get washed out. I like these colors too. Let's see. Now I kind of want to recreate like the flame being at the top and this one being darkish, so it looks hotter in the middle. But I'm thinking that will only work if I lerp between texture and color somehow. I guess I could lerp using one of the textures. New experiment. I need a higher contrast. So here we have prim minus shade multiplied by texture 0 plus shade, and then combined multiplied by texture 0. What can we do with this? All right, that is more like it. How about this? Maybe there needs to be a hint of this in here as well. That is more like it. Try it, nuclear 1 and nuclear 2. We'll try this one first. We're gonna just have it come up from the bottom. Oh shit, wait, I also need to add the transparency. Otherwise this makes no sense. This music is very nostalgic. Hello, dear pistol. Thank you. I will make my boom boom. Well, simple as that, no application to say bye. Can leave when he feels like it. Set prim for nuclear blast. This song. You get the fucking crappy flute for losing. I don't mind the graphics for Mario Kart Wii at all. Well, we definitely don't want to billboard this. And we don't need to distance to Mario. We don't need to switch. Uh-oh, heated debates about Mario Kart Wii in my chat. You know what would be really cool? If they made a new Mario Kart and the Mario Kart actually had a decent online mode. Oh my god, I would love that. I would play that game on the toilet all the time. Let's try this. If we're lucky, we have a somewhat decent looking nuclear blast now. Dude, Mario Strikers Charged Football and Mario Kart Wii had decent online modes in my mind. But I couldn't see the explosion because I was too far away. Oh god! Interesting. Well, this is a little bit disadvantageous. And it seems that at the end of this cutscene the game just crashes. But that's a minor concern. What is CTGBR and why would I want to try that? Ugh. A mushroom cloud might actually be better than an actual fucking nuclear blast. Oh, but I don't want to play that. Custom track sounds awful. And it sounds like you just play against like a bunch of nerds. And I wouldn't be able to play that on the toilet. Okay, I'm just gonna make it so that if I press L, the Bronapant dies, so we can actually look at this. Now the L button will make the Bronapant die. Okay. I wish the camera was better during this cutscene. I'm not sure how to improve the camera during this cutscene. Lock the camera to the explosion? Yeah. I have an idea. We need to go to the hatches and we need to make the hatches so that they can actually not stop the camera. They have a lot of faults in the visuals anyway, so this is actually a good thing. This should allow the camera to just go through this, so that this will actually look decent now, hopefully. Is root wall fine? I was thinking something more like this. The root vine is kinda, the root wall is kinda ugly. You want just gates like this? That would work, but like, isn't that a bit off? Oh my god, did you just spoil me that the tree would be an enemy in Kirby? I would have never expected that. Game is ruined. I never played Kirby and I know that the tree is called Wispy just because he's so famous. Oh, the roots he grows. I'm not sure how to make that work in a game like Mario. Wouldn't the visuals be too off from the collision? For some reason the explosion does not go transparent. Place where I understand. True. I guess I have to make it very thin vines. It could work. Yeah, I kinda like your idea. Could this be a graphic plugin bug? Or did I program this wrong? We are including the GBI, correct? We are. I don't think it's FAST64 now. Yes, I'm entirely self-taught. Oh, I know what's wrong. I did not remove this part. You know what? I have a better idea on how to make this even better looking. This should do it. I'm in. You've seen a boss effects around damage security? Yes. They have 4 different effects. I did not see that, but that could look very, very cool. I believe you that that's will look very cool. Graphic effects are always like iffy, because like programming graphics effects, I find that to be somewhat difficult. And mostly I find it to be very, very annoying. Ah, shit. I moved them the wrong direction. The transparency works, yeah. So they should have both the same transparency, I think. This one needs to start at scale 0. So, yo, Fat Duke, thank you for the fat stack of money. So this one we want to scale it a lot faster. 0.05f plus 0.05f probably. So it just goes like outward real quick. Do we start opacity at 0? I think so, yes. Actually, maybe we want to start at 0.1f then. And while the timer is less than 30, we just scale the opacity quickly to this number here without moving the y-axis. Donation from Giant Firing Coal. Yo, it's been a while. Thank you for the donation. It's not even Erica. How sad. I use Visual Studio Code Magic Hammer, although I don't really have a preference for a coding app, it's just this one works well. The German yodeling song, Bockwurstbier and Blasmusik. Ugh. The explosion's still there. Maybe it should disappear quicker then. And the other one didn't even show up. I passed 50.f as an argument. Okay, well, that was funny. Let's try again. You won't remember that? Know how to spell it, yep. It's German. The camera appears after the column. What's up? Not in my reference art here. I guess the beginning of it is a bit weird. You're right. Okay. Part of that looked sick. Yeah, I will just fade the screen to white. And then the thing appears. So I guess we spawn these at like slightly afterwards. So timer 2063. We do these two at the beginning and then set screen transition. There's definitely screen transitions. That was a good song. Let's see. Play transition. Here we go. For what color do we fade it into? Just white? This could look really cool. From a TMNT. I have no idea what that is. Texture at bottom looks like a picture of a black hole. It will look different on motion, I'm pretty sure. We'll be fine. Wake her up. Activate the killing comment. This is ridiculous. Okay, so one issue I have, the piranha plant is still visible for a bit. It should disappear like right here. And you guys weren't doubting me. Yeah, you guys the whole way through we were like, our case just looks stupid. There you go. It's still a penis though. True. So one issue I have with this is that the polygons aren't sorted correctly. I think we can fix that by inverting the spawn comments here, like so. Yes, the camera is angled at the blend all the time. Alright, last test, and then this should work. Master volume should be set to 0. Just put the high-pitched ringing. Nah, I want the explosion sound effects though. Oh my god, that looks so satisfying. Can I see this like frame by frame? Let's see what this crash is about. 205, 2EC. It's an update camera. It's some sort of inline function in update camera. Great. This might actually just be a Project 64 bug. Two 5.4 2EC. Could be in here. It's a TEQ instruction, which is like, this exists, but Project 64 can't handle it. Too bad that the walls get in the way, yeah. I mean, that's also part of the reason I liked the idea you had been giving me. Where instead of this, it's vines. But how do we do this in vines? Do you have an idea on how to actually do this in vines? Without it being a million polygons? Super easy? Okay, I can see where this is leading. I am right now sending it to you on Discord. Half circles that rotate around the center point. Ah. Half circles that rotate around the center point. I think it's gotta be full circles because you can go out of the bounds. Jamur, I can send it to you. I'll send it to you real quick. Maybe I sent it to your brother. I forgot which one's which again. Okay, so we could use these, our splines, and then just put vines around here. And then it should work. Imagine a vertical circle, cut half of it, but keep the center the same place, then rotate the half circle so it comes out of the ground and goes back in, and a few of these around it. I don't really know what you want to tell me, but I can tell you that I have an easy idea on how to do this. Right, I will just do this, and then I would add the plane. Hey. This is what I would do. And then I would simply put an array modifier on it, and I have it rotated the wrong way. And then I would put a curve modifier on it. And now I could just make vines like this. But would this look good? Too much work? I have no idea how your idea is different. I think I sent it to your brother, whoops. Well, your brother is getting a yodeling video, whether he likes it or not. Right, so this is possible, but I have no idea what else we could do. If you get another bugs that results in the game running fine and consequent could crash on this EMU. Yeah, that happens a few times. There was one emulator people were claiming to be the most accurate emulator out there, but it was the only emulator that would crash on my game, and the rest would work fine. So it's silly. Things like that happen. I'll grab a quick protein shake while waiting for Bioback. My legs. Very heavy leg day today. Ah shit, my pants are ripped in the back. I forgot. I hope I didn't show my ass on stream. Ass reveal. One step closer to the new Tumblr. No, every time I squat I just rip my pants on accident. Can't fix it. Buy baggy pants. I don't like to buy clothing, like in general. This song's a bop. Accurate emulator doesn't exist. I just use Project 64. I only have this one bug here, which is sad. Sen64. Sen64 is said to be very accurate, but at the same time, whenever I try to use Sen64, it was just too inaccurate to actually be helpful. It was just annoying to set up for no gain at all. So I don't want to use it. Like at that point, you might as well just test on N64. You're not saving any time by using an emulator. The bank is struggled still here. She cried and left because you were gone. Alright, let's texture this thing while we wait for Biobag, even though it's very likely that we will disregard this. Because I think Biobag is gonna make something prettier than what I have. Oh, bye. What? You're only here for struggle? Oh boy, 430, Crack, Black, and Blackjack, or however that went. I'm getting out from the gym and ripped a huge hole in the back of your pants. I'm gonna with my right leg and underwear showing all day. Oh my god, Benjamin, you showed your butt today. Oh boy, 4:30, time for some crack. Would you look at the clock? It's time to take some crack. Oh god, I'm gonna get banned for saying that, aren't I? Bye, Subnet. I don't think it's this texture here. Oh well, might as well. Oh, Biobag just got back to me. Roots.blend. I am excited to see this. It's very basic, alright. I mean, if it works. Can't be worse than what we already had, right? Oh. That's the plan. It looks decent. But is it good enough? Play animation. Ah. See, I kinda like it, but I kinda don't like the gaps in it. Told me to eat less meat and get more exercise. Nice. Better starting to exercise. How do I fill the gaps here? Yeah, and that happens all the time at Amelio. Your red button, isn't that a good thing? What if we also add some like here? Just make them larger. What the fuck? Why is your file so fucked? Oh my god. I'm just scaling the coordinate system. Origins only mode? Oh. What? Heh. Ah. Like so. That looks decent, but now it looks like there's gates here. I think the only way to reconcile this is... something kind of like this, maybe? How about we do this next time? It's decent. I kind of like it. Two smaller tile textures, only vines to fill the gaps. I'm imagining this right now. So I have an extra vine, and I mean, I really like the way it rotates. I can actually do this in one actor and just give the actor an animation. And the smaller gaps. Now, if I go with all rotations, I mean, I can add a single vine to it. I guess if I have two objects, I could also put like smaller vines coming out of there. Now, I think we can go with this. We will go with this. We'll test around with it. But I'll see you guys next time. That's it for today. Bye bye.